YouTube, got another video here for you today. Please like, subscribe, join the channel. I'll be doing a bunch of different videos on appliance, fixing your appliance if it's doing specific things and you don't have the money to call out a technician and you're handy, with your hands mechanically inclined, as they would say, the technical term. Anyway, excuse my mess. I know where it is. That's all that matters. Anyway, so with this refrigerator, this is a Whirlpool. I don't know if you guys can see it. Well, you can see it. Slightly newer model. Not that old, not that shabby. Take a look. I often get these in. I did not do that. It came like that. So what was happening was we got this, I got the refrigerator in, and the refrigerator stayed on throughout the night, and when I came in this morning, I heard the familiar sound, click, click, and that means that the compressor is trying to turn on. So I'm going to take you to the back of the appliance where the compressor sits. Alright, so the compressor sits right here. This is your relay. Here, let me zoom in. Alright, this is your relay right here. And this is your capacitor. So I heard this peculiar clicking noise, which I've heard 1,000 times before, and I automatically knew it was this relay right here. Alright, so if your refrigerator is cutting on and cutting off, but you hear a distinctive, and I mean it sounds like no other. You'll hear the refrigerator trying to run, and then you'll hear a click. I wish I knew how to edit videos, but I promise you, once I get enough subscribers and YouTube start paying me, I will get a pro cam or whatever you call those cameras and start learning how to edit it. So what I'm gonna do is, this is the old relay that we had on there. Just so happens I had another Whirlpool refrigerator, exact same make and same model, and it wasn't working, so I just pulled the relay out for that. This is the old relay, and that's the new one on there. It's not new, but it is new to this refrigerator, if that makes any sense. Anyway, this is the old relay. I'm going to put that back on there just so you guys can hear the sound that it makes. Hopefully it'll make the sound. And I probably can get it to make the sound without even... hold on one second. I got to pull this off here. Be careful when you're pulling these off here, because you can break the pins. So hold on one second while I do it stuff. Hold on one sec. Alright, sorry about that. I think I missed the whole part. I don't know what I missed. So I'm going to go back and do it again, because I don't edit my videos. So we're going to put this back on here, because I think I missed something. Alright. So let's put this back on here. I don't know if you heard the click or not. Alright. So I'm going to put that back on there. Plug this in real quick. Compressor cuts on. We know that. Alright. We know that. Alright. One of the symptoms was your refrigerator cuts on, as this one did. And it was on all night, but when I came in this morning, the temperature on the freezer and the refrigerator, to be exact, the temperature in the freezer was 48 degrees, and the temperature in the refrigerator was 70 something. So we're going to unplug this real quick and plug it back in so we can hear that click. Oh, sorry. So we can hear that click. We're looking for the distinctive click, and we know it's this culprit right here. This is your relay. This is your capacitor. Alright, you heard that click? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to unplug this real quick, and I'm going to pull the relay off so you can hear it. I think it is. So let's see if you can hear this click. Now, you guys don't know 100% for sure if it's coming from this, but it is. So we're going to listen for the click. This is the, what you call it? The dog mascot. Let's get back to this, though. This dog is so skittish. He a Chihuahua mixed with Pomeranian. And any sound that he hear, I command you to click. Alright, so we're gonna try to wait for this to click. Hopefully we can get it on camera. If not, we're gonna have to move on to the next segment. Come on. It has to cool down first. That's the thing. It has to cool down. Come on, baby. And I want you guys to hear this. I don't want to do it off camera. There we go. You guys heard that? You heard that? That's the click that you hear. So basically what's happening, the defrost timer is sending power down through this capacitor and relay into the compressor, but that's the dog mascot. But it's not cutting on. It's not cutting on, so the relay is going bad. So if your refrigerator is cutting off and then sometimes it cuts on, you definitely want to replace this right here. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. We go around to the front of the refrigerator. Again, once again, excuse my junk. I know where it is. You don't need to know. You want to come to the inside of your refrigerator. You want to look at your model number. This is my model number for this specific refrigerator. You want to call your local appliance part distributor or parts, whatever you call it. You want to ask them for a relay. And you might as well change the capacitor as well. All right. It's just one of those things that I do. But as I said before, I had a old one of these stop cash. I had an old one of these over there. Look at what he's doing. He's drinking out of the what's the name water, the water that I rinse stuff off with. But he do it all the time. He hasn't died yet. It's not my fault. I try to make him stop. He don't listen to me. I think we got a communication gap, seriously, because I tell him stuff all the time and he just does not listen. Anyway, call your local appliance part distributor. Tell him you need a capacitor and a relay. Note, I do these videos to help people. If it helped you, okay, you're welcome. All I'm asking for is a subscribe, a like, hit the notification buzzer, bell, whatever you call it. Join the Appliance Guide family. I'm going to be posting a broad range of stuff that technicians probably going to get mad at me about. I do not give a flying, you know what, things that they don't tell you, I'm going to tell you. It's kind of like that magic guy who revealed all the magic secrets. I'm that guy, okay? And I'm going to be that guy from now on. Because the only way we can keep what we have is by giving it away, in hopes that one day it will return to us, all right? So symptoms, your refrigerator's cutting off and cutting on, your evaporator, your evaporator fan is working perfectly fine, your refrigerator is working perfectly fine, you hear that distinctive clicking every time your refrigerator cuts on. You really have to listen closely when you're listening for that sound. It's a distinctive sound, but if you got other things going on like family and stuff like that and TVs, you want to cut all of that stuff off and you want to kind of what I would suggest to do is unplug the refrigerator, plug it back in, and let it sit at least a minute, then plug it back in, and then unplug it and plug it again. That way you'll be able to hear that distinctive noise. You'll be able to identify it. It will be a relay, because that's the only component on this refrigerator that makes that weird distinctive sound. Replace that. It saved you hundreds and hundreds of dollars. You know what I mean? And me personally, if I would have came out and switched that, you're talking about $40, $50 for the part. Probably, I would say at least $275 in labor. That's just my price. Some other people are higher. Some other people are lower. What you don't eat, I don't. You know what? You follow what I'm saying. So everybody is different. Nobody is the same. That's the way God made us unique as human. He did not make us all the same. That's why we all look different, talk different, and sound different. Could you imagine if this world was full of all the same people saying the same things, doing the same thing? Could you imagine that? Just take a few seconds to imagine that. Anyway, I am the appliance God with a lowercase g. Please do not get it confused with the big G. I am the lowercase g. I am giving you these videos to help you. If it helped you, please like and subscribe. Another thing, if you guys have any suggestion, guys and gals as well, because we do got some women out there who fix things. Guys and gals, if you have any suggestions on video, or you're having a problem with your appliance, just type it in the comments. Hopefully I'll get to it. I just try to upload videos now. I just want to say this as a disclaimer. Please don't abuse a good thing, because I have gotten numerous messages. Hey, you know, and the conversation starts off like this. Hey, I got the same refrigerator and my refrigerator doesn't do this. You know, blase skippy. No hello. No how you doing. No thank you for your previous videos. No, you know, I'm subscribed to the channel. I'm one of your viewers. I greatly appreciate if you can help me. Courtesy, decency, and a little kindness can go a long way. But if you type stuff like that, then 9 times out of 10 I'm not going to respond. Just because I feel like I'm presenting myself to you in a vulnerable sort of stage, and I hope that you would reciprocate that. I hope that you would take in consideration that I am doing these videos. Nobody's paying me for this. I'm taking time out my day to try to help people in general, not anybody specifically, but if it applies, then wear it. And that everybody can use some help. With that, I'm out.